This area on down was potatoes that we got from the store. And then this area here is potatoes, actual seed potatoes. We have some rain getting ready to head our way, and I wanted to go ahead and get the potatoes dug out. One way to make it easy digging potatoes out is to make sure that the soil is good and dry. Right now it is. We haven't watered it for a good 2 weeks. We have had a little bit of rain, but we've got more rain coming, and so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to get as many of the potatoes out as we can. I'll go into more of the potato stuff as the video goes along. This is Boo, and this is her first time ever harvesting potatoes, so it'll be a fun one for her. Boo's first round hunting potatoes.
Tiny potato.
And you said we could use a shovel, you can use a fork, but just be careful, don't skin the tomatoes, or don't skin the potatoes. So, tool of choice, just gonna use hands. Well, that's a pretty good method. You lift the whole thing up out of there.
Plus you get to get dirty. The good part about doing this flip method is you can put the leaves down and then you flip the dirt over on top of it, and the leaves are just going to compost in this garden bed. So it's just, as we're going, it's kind of amending the soil.
Seems like to me every one of them is different. You might get 5 on one, 6 on another.
Might get big ones, might get small ones. It has not been a good potato year though, I can tell you that. We found the stick. From that stick back was all potatoes that we grew from potatoes that we had at the store. From here forward, these are ones that we grew from actual seed potatoes. Seed potatoes definitely make a huge difference. This is from a seed potato, red Pontiac. And that's about what we were getting with the red Pontiacs that we bought from the store and planted. So there is a difference.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now, the best time to harvest potatoes is to wait for the foliage to turn completely yellow and it starts dying off. That will give the tubers not only more growing time, but will also probably yield more and you'll get bigger potatoes. So if you can, you definitely want to wait. But just south of us in Kentucky, they're actually dealing with so much rain that it's causing flash floods. And too much water towards the end of potato growing season can cause black heart. And actually what that is if the potatoes are flooded out, there's no oxygen. So the tuber actually starts to die from the inside out, and you won't even know it till you cut it open. But the main reason that I decided to go ahead and start harvesting was because last week I pulled our turnips, and they're growing right next to our potatoes. And I found that we had a slug issue. So I decided I'm not going to take the chance with slugs. And once the potato plant flowers, technically it's ready to harvest. May not be the best time, but it is ready. Now, ideally, if I was planning on harvesting early, what I would have done is I would just cut the tops off and harvest about 2 weeks later. But in 2 weeks, that puts me dangerously close to our vacation time. And I just didn't want to take that chance. I mean, sometimes ideal just isn't real.
Oh, look at here. What the heck is that?
Dead thistle. It got pulled. Ooh, look at this one.
Wow, you got a good one there, didn't you? Oh, look at here.
Ooh, jackpot. I've heard it said that there's no such thing as winning and losing, just winning and learning. Well, I think we got a little bit of both. We did get some harvest, not as much as we had hoped, but there's always next year. If you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed. And if you are subscribed, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up. This is Angie here at Abundant Acres Homestead. Be safe and God bless.